We are here to celebrate, start the year with joy, with pleasure, with merriment, and also plan for the year. You know that one person cannot have all the initiatives. So we are here to discuss what do we do this year? How do we lift our people from South up? How do we help the government? If you look at it today, the Naira today is falling. No, it's falling and everybody is seeing it. We have ideas, we have suggestions, we want to help the government and think for the government so that Nigeria in general can be improved. That's what we're here.
So what is the way out of this quagmire that we are in?
Yeah, the way out is simple. Right policy, putting right peg in right hole. There are two things you do, you see that this whole Naira thing will rise up immediately. Two things. You just do it and you see that it will rise. There are so many things to be done. There are so many ideas to adopt. And when it is done, there will be a change instantly.
Sorry, sir. What are those two things?
When something is wrong, something is responsible, why it is wrong. If there's any man that is responsible who is not doing the right thing, should be addressed. And there are things that must be done. When these things are done, I give you an example. If you look at our resources today, our resources was not burnt. They're in the hands of some people. If these resources that are in the hands of few people are circulating, Nigeria will not be where we are today. Today, you see that there are people who are supposed to manage the financial affairs of this country. They mess the whole thing up, and they are still there. We have to prioritize what we want in this country. It is true that the president, I tell people, like the president, he has the intention. No president that would not want his country to move forward, but he cannot do everything. But when you put the right peg in the right hole, things will go right. So he has the intention. Let him get people who are square, who should also be in square hole. So we can do that.
What's your message for the people?
Say again.
As we start the year, what's your message for the people?
Yeah, message for our people of South is that hope is what is required in everything you are doing. Anything you are doing, any project you are into, if there's no hope, one is frustrated. We have hope. This country will not just be great, it will be greater again. So we are telling our South leaders, those who are high ranked, in high places, that look back and see that there are your brothers, there are sisters there who are in lack. See how you can help them in education, in empowerment, and so many other areas.
For me,
yes.
looking at the economy, things are not working. And also the security of this country.
Yes.
Things are not working.
Yes.
What advice to Nigerians and the leaders in terms of tackling this insecurity?
Insecurity is supposed to be the smallest thing to be solved. Now you see somebody that has. We are not looking for these people who are causing this mayhem in the country. They are there. We know them. So we don't need to be pampering them. If they are, look at the FCT minister the other day, he said there will be no bail for them. Even if there is no bail for them temporarily, there is bail later. You have not done anything. So if there's any trace of insecurity discovered from anybody, they should be addressed. Serious issue needs to be addressed seriously. Our legislators are not helping us. They should legislate the correct bill of real punitive measure on whoever is into this kidnapping and all others. So that is it.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. My name is Dixon Omorigi, President South Community, FCT Abuja.
Coming together to fight just cause for every South, not only Abuja, for every South, I will say all over the world. And I want to tell us again, if we stand as one, we can do. There is nothing we cannot achieve in this land of Abuja and beyond. I encourage us to work as one. Let's put yesterday behind and move forward. By fighting, we get nowhere. The only thing that will make us to succeed is for us to be our brother's keepers. For us to know ourselves more. And if I find out virtually all of us, we are businessmen and businesswomen. Every day, I know people here. We transact business together. You profit, I profit. That's what life is all about, not fighting. And let's build this house out the way we will leave it for our children to come. We have gone a long way. We should not destroy what we have used our strength, our blood, our sweat to build. We are brethren. Yes, sometimes we have our differences. We can talk it out and move forward. No stranger will come and settle us. We have to settle ourselves. Once again, thank you for coming. May God bless us.
And for the growth of the region. We all know how we all started this spirit of South-South in FCT. I happen to be the first president of the association. Now we're meeting in my office. From there we moved to Akwa Ibom guest house. And thereafter it has now snowballed and I moved to this particular venue. South-South are people of great initiative. Like you said, resource base of the nation, and that's the strength of the nation. So from while I was still there, I was hearing comments about disunity, conflict, and so forth. That should not be allowed to happen at all amongst us. We are like fingers of one hand operating together to achieve a common spirit, common objective, to unite the South-South, people of South-South, so they can be able to assert themselves in Nigeria and be able to ensure that whatever that is ought to come to them, they get it legitimately and they enjoy it together. When there's division and conflict, it doesn't promote progress and development. So I'm surprised that I can see division. I'm not happy that is going on. This association was formed just to make sure that we come together as a people of one region, to get united, and to see that we address our challenges together and see how we can solve our problems together and see how we can add value to our life and the well-being of our people, not only in Abuja, but also in the country at large. So please, I will enjoin all of us, if there's any disagreement amongst us, let's try and resolve it. We have experts in conflict resolution, crisis management, and nothing is beyond us. We can handle that, and with God on our side. So please, I want to enjoin all of us, both men and women, young and old, to come together and work together, and also cooperate with the leadership of our association. You know, the leadership determines followership. The leadership also should be focused and ensure they promote good governance, accountability, and transparency in whatever they do. If that is done, I'm sure the followers will also key in and follow suit. So I'm conveying to you the message of our chairman of the BOT, IGP retired Mike Okiro. We wish all of us a successful deliberation that is very productive and fruitful. And I'm sure at the end, we'll all be happy being here today. So once again, I want to welcome all of you and wish us the best and to enable us to achieve whatever we want to achieve. It is very, very important that unity and commitment is very critical. Commitment and dedication. We have a common purpose to achieve. Let's work towards actualizing that purpose. To see how can one organize ourselves in FCT. Good thing, our brother is the minister of FCT. What can we do to support him, to ensure that we make him succeed, whatever that he's doing? Today we have challenges of insecurity in Abuja. What are we doing as a people to contribute to ensure that Abuja is safe and secure for all our abiding citizens? So we ourselves have to be united as a people and work towards actualizing that unified vision and action for a betterment of our region and, of course, the betterment of every South-South indigene. Once again, thank you very much, and God bless you all.
Thank you so much.